Hi and welcome back to Guessagaingaming, and Happy New Year if you didn't watch the last video. So today, just by way of an update, bringing us into New Year and just for something different, I'm going to update you on a game that I played a lot last year, and I did a few videos on the channel about it, Dragon Age Inquisition. And I said if you've not watched the previous videos, I was going to try and finish it. It's a game, just for an update, I played on PS3 back in the day, loads and loads, but because the DLCs weren't all available on PS3, I couldn't ever do them. And I started on PS4 quite a lot of times, so I was going through a different playthrough, and I just kind of, not gave up, I just went into other games and forgot about it. And I suddenly decided during this year I wanted to start again, possibly because of the fact I knew the Veilguard was coming out. I don't know if that kind of reminded me of Dragon Age, but I was really quite enjoying it. Well, I was enjoying it, and then I kind of stopped, and the reason I stopped is kind of twofold. I think they're both about equal reasons. Number one is I just play a lot of games, so if you've watched the channel, you'll see that I'm jumping in and out of many games, and for each game I post something about on the channel. There's probably 5 more I've played during the week that I don't post about, either because they're games I've already mentioned, like XCOM 2, whatever, or they're games that I don't think it's worth talking about. I played a game right through not long ago, last week, called Virginia, which is a kind of investigative game. It's a strange game, but anyway, it's a very short game. But yeah, so there's games I don't even post about sometimes. Anyway, that's one reason. But the other reason really is because, and here I am in the deep roads where I left off, exactly the place I left off, outside this door to probably certain death, is because I think, having seen everything about Dragon Age the Veilguard, and it's not the game I want to play, it's not the game I was hoping for, it sounds rubbish, everything about it looks awful, it doesn't look like I wanted it to look in a follow-up from this game. I'm not thinking about the game just if I didn't like the Dragon Age game. It looks alright, but not for a Dragon Age game, and not how Inquisition is. And obviously it'll be updated, but the characters don't have the same, I don't know, seriousness, or they look, like I said, Disney-ish. So the look of the game wouldn't appeal to me, even if it was not for the rest of it. And then you've got the woke parts and all the other bits, which are all well known and I'm not going to go into again. So I think it kind of dampened my enthusiasm massively, knowing that the next game, instead of being something exciting from finishing this, it's like, oh, I really want to play the next game, it's coming out soon, to like, I never play the next game, so even if I finish this, that's the end of Dragon Age for me, which is a shame, so I really love this and the other 2 Dragon Age games in different degrees. But it is what it is. I think it's a shame that I didn't get to play it all on PS3 back in the day when it was originally out, but like I said, I've given you the reasons. Or when I first had it on PS4, because I wouldn't have known about the Veilguard and what a dumpster fire that was, but there's nothing I can do about it now. I don't not intend to play this again. I was enjoying it for what it was, but as I said, there's just so many games that come around, and I'm not sure, this is going to take quite a lot of going through still. I've not finished Frostback Base, and I got caught in a bit there where I wasn't high enough level, so I need to go back and do that. There's this I need to finish, the Deep Road, which I'm sure I'm not even halfway through, and then I've got the whole of the final DLC. So I'm not sure if I'll go back. I'd like to think I will, but I don't know. Anyway, so that's just a little update on Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age the Veilguard by association, and yeah, that's also kind of how wokeism in modern games can kind of spoil your old games as well, which is even more sad, because these games we liked, or games in franchises we loved, and the new games are woke or rubbish or both. And it kind of damages, you know, when you go back and look at them, it makes you more sad than anything, and you don't really have that desire to play them through because you know that the next game's going to be rubbish. Anyway, thanks for watching Guessagaingaming. Till next time, take care for now.